Hey guys, my name is SickabieOT1, and 2019 is rapidly coming to an end, holy crap. But I at least have time for one more quick top 20 ranking before list season kicks off. But I'm making this a short one for a couple of reasons. One, so I have more time to work on the top 10 worst hit songs of 1994, and two, because not a lot has changed. I've covered about half of these songs before already, and I'm running out of things to say. So let's just jump into it, shall we? I feel really bad for the UK sometimes, especially since they were subjected to this much earlier than we were in the States. Lewis Capaldi's voice is terrible, and the instrumentation is about as depressing as it can be. Also, screw you, Shawn. Chris Brown's first top 5 hit since he hit Rihanna. I'm not okay with this. Of all the random Drake tracks to release this year, why in God's name is this the one that stuck around the longest? Kid does the same melodic rapper thing everyone else is doing and threatens to kidnap you if you imitate his flow. Needless to say, I'm not very threatened, and if his genius interviews are to be believed, he doesn't believe in what he says either, so I pretty much have no use for this. I thought I'd be angrier at this song by now, especially since it now has the record for the most weeks at number 1 on the Hot 100, but my ability to be angry kinda left when we got a new number 1, so whatever. Despacito still deserved it more though. I know Khalid hits last a long time, but I'm pretty sick of this one, and I never liked it to begin with. I liked number 6 Collaborations project a lot more than most people, but this was one of the more disappointing tracks for me. I feel like there was a better way for Ed and Khalid to come together, and this sound really plays to neither of their strengths. Still really catchy though, and the two give off good performances, so it gets a pass. It's okay, but I'm not big on the flute. But it's probably not gonna last anyway, so who cares? Probably only still here because DaBaby is currently blowing up like crazy, and he deserves it, especially for his killer guest verses he's been dropping left and right on remixes. Okay, after 6 months in the top 20, this is really starting to wear out its welcome. It's catchy and those bassy guitars are infectious, but I don't think it pops as much as other songs on Hollywood's Bleeding, and I blame Louis Bell for that. Still really soothing and always welcome when it comes on, though. Don't know why DaBaby's naming a single intro, but this was still a good choice for a single regardless. It's contemplative and almost reads like a dedication to DaBaby's family in celebration of his recent success. And there's something really wholesome about that. If this was in the top 20 for my summer ranking, this probably would have been in the bad tier, but the DaBaby remix actually helps this click for me. Also, Chowder was after my time, but I'm fine with the parallels from what I've read about the show and the character Panini herself. Really glad this hit number 1. Now can we please make Good as Hell and maybe even Juice hits, please? Really glad this hit number 1. Now can we please make All the Good Girls Go to Hell a hit, please? Really glad this hit number 1, and there are no other recent songs by either artist I want to become hits, so this is awkward. Post Malone has definitely been getting better at songs about heartbreak lately. This is a lot more mature than most of Beer Bonds and Bentleys while still allowing itself to be a little dickish. Also, it sounds amazing, but Young Thug was a poor choice of collaborator for this. He clashes tonally and sonically with the song. Would've been fine with this being a solo Post joint. Yeah, most people disagreed with me on this, but there are a few relieved to know they weren't alone in liking this, and honestly the feeling's mutual. And it's not even the best song on number 6 Collaborations project. I much prefer Take Me Back to London, Blow, and I Don't Want Your Money. The year's big sleeper hit, and along with Billie Eilish's hits, this is a song my alternative station loves playing, and with how hypnotic this production is, I can't blame them. I never expected to see this get so big, and I look forward to explaining just how incredible this is to me at the end of the year. 4 seasons in a row, this song has been in my rankings. That's never happened to me, but at least it's happening now with one of the best songs of the year. My final score for this week is a 63 out of 100. We're in the final stretch of the year. I can't believe it. This season is right around the corner, and I don't know if I'm ready for it. I'm SickabieOT1, Halloween is way too scary for me, and take care.